Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of WesteroScraft Walks. I'm your host, Chris the Gardener, and today we will be starting out the Westerlands progress by exploring Crakehall, the seat of House Crakehall. So right now we are along the Ocean Road, close to the Reach border. So this is the Ocean Road right here. If we go that way, we'll eventually get to the Reach and the road where the road ends at Highgarden. And if we go north, it will take us to Casterly Rock, which we will be going up this road to Lannisport and Casterly Rock for the next episode. So I know that there already is a Casterly Rock episode, but that episode is only 9 minutes long to explore the entirety of Casterly Rock. So I'm just going to revisit Casterly Rock and just explore some of the places that Dutch Guard did not explore. And here we are at the Castle of Crakehall. You can see right above the gate over there is a boar, which is the sigil of House Crakehall, just right above the gate. And of course we also have the Lannister banners flying alongside. So Crakehall is actually one of those older builds on the server, so you can kind of see here we have crates embedded within the doors, and we're still using logs over here, so these are actually outdated building practices over on the server by today's standards. So this castle would probably be up for a redo. In fact, I'd argue that it's on the wrong side of the Ocean Road, and it should be along the coast of the Sunset Sea. So this building here is here's the yard over here. We have some training dummies, a well, but this building over here that I just walked out of are the stables where the Crakehalls keep their horses. Of course, all of these horses are probably all at war right now. And on the other side, we have the Great Hall. So this is where the feasting for House Crakehall, or actually this might not even be the no, it is the Great Hall. We got some bones over there for some of the dogs, and here is Lord Crakehall's seat. I believe I can't remember who the current lord is, but yeah, this is where he would sit and kind of just like enjoy the feast. Of course, Crakehalls are big bones, so they'd probably be eating a lot. Over here we have an area for doing laundry, which and we have some a place to store for clothes to dry, or just store some unneeded clothes. And down here in the bowels of the castle, this building here is the granary with some grain storage. Over here there are also sacks of grain. Over here we have some of the soldier quarters, which is soldier bunks, which is right next to the prison cells of the castle. So it's 2 levels. So the first level, probably for more noble, I guess not really noble, but just like for well-off people. And the cells below are for commoners. Over here we have the armory. There's just a bunch of helmets, swords, and shields just being stored. And that actually takes us up to, like, up this. We were originally down there. Let's just take one more look. I think I might have missed something. Here's the buttery, where the wine is being kept, or the ale, or both. Here is a cellar of where cheese, cream, and butter are stored. There's even a small butter churn over here. This is the entrance to the Great Hall, and over here we have the kitchens where all of the meals for House Crakehall are prepared. They'd prepare it here, and then they'll just take it to wherever they need to go. There's some stairs over here that will take us up to the donjon, and of course they can always go through here and bring food to the Great Hall as needed. So let's go back outside and take a look up here. So we're going to explore this tower first, and then we'll move over to that, the donjon, in a bit. So here we just walk past the armory. You can really see how outdated this build is, because the gradients, like, it's using a lot of tan, ashlar, and Westernland fieldstone. I'm pretty sure there's a better gradient that any of us can make these days. And we also have these bars in the windows. This probably predated the arrow slits, so that's why there aren't any fancy looking windows. But up here we have Lord Crakehall's private audience chamber. So this would be his seat. His steward would be sitting here, like, taking notes, or the maester. We have a painting up there. This area over here looks to be for the septon of the castle, as you can see from the Faith of the Seven banner. And over here, it looks like we have, again, some bones for a dog that might be for a pet that is nearby. And over here we have the access to the battlements of the castle. Yeah, this is another sign of the age of the castle, like these really wide battlements. These are not what you'd see on any of our modern builds. You know, I actually might redo Crakehall. Like, I've been thinking about, like, doing it, but then I thought, oh, but I have to deal with the forest, and I really forests make me lag a lot, so I've been reconsidering. But, like, the more that I look at this build, the more I'm like, oh, I really want to redo Crakehall and put it in its correct location, or what I think is its correct location. So over here is the Lords of Solar. It's unused at the moment because Lord Crakehall is currently marching with Tywin Lannister, I believe, and here we have access to more of the battlements and another doorway to the donjon. We'll probably take a look at that in a bit, but here is his Solar, and if we go one more level up, we have Lord Crakehall's bedchamber. As you can see from this ridiculously large bed. And here is his personal armory, it's just a closet, and the room for his squire. And if we go one more level up, we reach the top of the tower, and we can't really see that far over the battlements. Like I said, this is one of the older builds, so... Oh, excuse me. So let's go back down, and... oh, what's in here? Oh, the privy. Let's just go back down, and let's explore the donjon next. So we'll just go back down past the armory, and if we go over here, we have the entrance to the donjon and the inner bailey. So we'll go through here, and here we have like this, is it still a Godswood if there isn't a a weirwood tree. I mean, there would be a heart tree like the one in King's Landing, but okay, so I guess this is a Godswood. So here we have the Godswood, and off to this side we have the Castle Sept. 2 stories, and it looks like we have like icons of all the 7 with that are all done using walls. Over here, it looks like we have the bathhouse, where members of House Crakehall, or like maybe this is like the general bathhouse where even the servants would bathe. And over here, it looks like we have a storage area. I don't know what they would be storing. I did see a basket of hops. So over here is the postern gate. We're not going to go through that. But before we explore the donjon, since we're here, we might as well just take a look at... oh, this is the top of the sept. There's nothing really here. But let's take a look at this building over to our left. Let's go... let's just take a look at the postern gate real quick. So that's the gate over there, and it looks like we just have... Oh, actually, no, there is something here. Here is the forge. So here we have the anvils, armor, swords, and just like a lot of crates of iron and firewood that are being turned into weapons for the Lannister war effort. And this is where the blacksmith would sleep, right next to his forge. Over here, it looks like another, possibly the stable master is living over here, and we have some more stables in this area, or the kennels actually, because like here are some bones. So it looks like this is more for dogs. Of course, we can't go out the postern gate because the portcullis is closed. And here we are back in the kitchens. So, we got a little bit sidetracked, but let's go back. Actually, what's down here? Oh, I remember what's down here. So down here are the crypts of the Crakehalls. It's not as detailed as some of the other ones we've seen, but it's pretty good for its time. Okay, now let's go back up and explore that one tower before we explore the donjon. So here, it looks like we have the servants building. So this is where a lot of the, or possibly maybe like the lowborn, no, not lowborn, the, oh, I guess this is just like relative rooms, I guess. So these are just like bed chambers for the family of House Crakehall. Over here, it looks like we have some guards' quarters with access to the battlements. Of course, we have a walkway that connects to the donjon of the castle. So if you go another level up, it looks like, oh, we're still not, no, we are at the top. But yeah, like one more floor up, and it looks like we have some more noble bed chambers. Yeah, these are all pretty simple. There's not that much, like, it's not finely decorated. Maybe it's the guest rooms, I'm not entirely sure. But let's take a look at the donjon now. Where it's, well, since Lord Crakehall's chambers were in the other tower, I wonder what's in this main tower. So over here, it looks like we have... we have access to like a gallery that overlooks the Great Hall, including a private dining area. Looks like we have sitting rooms. This, I'm guessing, yep, privy. I knew it. Here's the staircase. I wonder where the staircase goes if we go down. Oh, it just goes back to the hall, or the the area that leads to the hall. So we have a nice window over here that overlooks the postern gate, and a sitting room. So let's go upstairs. Of course, we have access to the relative sleeping area over there, and up here it looks like we have the library. It looks like, or possibly the maester chamber, or quite possibly the ladies' bed chamber. Maybe I got the lord and ladies' bed chambers confused or mixed up. Of course, we have more bed chambers over here, so this might be the immediate family of Lord Crakehall, and that building over there is for extended family. So let's another privy. Let's go one more level up. Over here, it looks like we have another bed chamber with a balcony. So this might be where Lord Crakehall stays, and the other tower might be for the lady, or again, I might be getting it confused. But over here, we just have more bed chambers. We have an entire tower just for privies, which I think that is historically accurate. And here we have some sleeping area for servants. Let's go to the top, where I believe this is now where the maester and other servants would sleep. Or maybe this is just more bed chambers, and the maester's tower is, or the maester's area is one more level up from here. Oh no, this is the maester's. Yeah, this is definitely the maester. So the maester would sleep here, and this is where he would work. You can see the skull usually denotes the maester's chambers. And up here is the rookery, where all the ravens are stored. And here is where they would receive and release ravens to fly to wherever they need to go. And we are on top of the donjon. So let's just take a look at what's inside these towers. It looks like this is just the... Oh, this is the bell tower, it looks like. And up here we have another bell, and it looks like there's really nothing else to explore here at Crakehall. So you can explore it yourself at Warp Crakehall when you join the server. But I think this is now a good time to end the video with a nice view of the forest that surrounds the castle. So let me know what castles in the Westerlands you would like to see. Like right now, I'm just making it up as I go, so I didn't really release a video of like my planned itinerary. So I know Crakehall, Casterly Rock, people want to see more of that. I want to go see Fair Castle on Fair Isle. I know some people have said they wanted to see Banefort. Tarbeck Hall, unfortunately, is not going to be one of those areas I'm able to explore because it is currently incomplete as part of a current mega project that's going on in that region. I don't think there's any, I can't really think of any other, any castles that are currently under construction. Probably, Hornvale. Oh yeah, Hornvale's definitely under construction. But just like the area around Crakehall, Hornvale, that area is still being worked on, and I cannot visit at the moment. But recently, I just finished, or I finally finished, an idea of, or kind of just like this test of the keep of Dunstanbury. So I actually do feel comfortable sharing that and just showcasing what I have built and exploring what I have on that test right now. You can always check it out. I mean, I might save that announcing the warp for that for that video, but yeah, like I actually have been getting some progress with Dunstanbury, and I feel it's really exciting. I feel really happy about it, and I can't wait to share it all. But for now, I think I've rambled long enough. Thanks for watching this video. I am Chris the Gardener, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.